Hi and welcome Capricorn. This video is a love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're calling it the August 2023 reading, but I do these videos throughout the month for the Zodiac. That's the way I've been doing them, and it's really timeless. It's whenever you come across the video, that's when you're meant to receive the message. I'm shuffling one of our decks right now, and this one just popped out. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. So you may be dealing with a Pisces. You may be in some situation where you do need to honor your own feelings about something. As I was shuffling as well, I got an Evanescence song. If you're not familiar with the band Evanescence, you may want to check them out. That might resonate with you. It might resonate with your person. I can't remember the name of the song, but it's about someone who's struggling, whose person is struggling with addiction. And that is a heavy vibe that I'm picking up for somebody today. I do need to just put a quick disclaimer. The Zodiac series that I've been doing this month seems to have very hyper-specific messages. So things coming out that might not resonate with every Capricorn, okay? So I can't really help what comes through, but I do have some kind of very specific messages coming through this month. And the person that I'm picking up on right now, you're dealing with somebody who has some kind of vice or addiction, whether that be like a drinking issue or a problem with drugs. Something along those lines, and I'm getting that you might not even be fully aware of the extent of the problem that this person is having right now, but I do get that it's influencing your connection with this person in some way, okay? Let's see what comes out. That just popped out. We have the Eight of Wands, so fast-paced energy this month. If you're single, you have a lot of different people who are interested in coming towards you, and you may receive very rapid communication, at least from one person. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, so you might be dealing with another earth sign, another Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo possibly. I think you or your person also are going to be learning something about yourself and or about your connection. So you might be learning different things that have been influencing your connection with this person. Like I said before, it could be a vice. It could just be a pattern of behavior on this person's part that maybe you were unaware of before. And you're going to see something in a new light is what I just heard. Now I'm getting the John Mayer song, New Light. You might want to check that song out. It's a good song. Here we go. Knight of Wands. So you may also be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody who has very passionate feelings towards you. It could be somebody who has a tendency to be a little bit in and out, a little bit of a player type energy, but I'm not getting someone who's like a chronic, someone who's like chronically in and out of people's lives. I'm just getting somebody who's a little bit on the flighty side. So just keep that in mind. If you're single and you're going to be meeting this Knight of Wands shortly, they might have a little bit of like a lack of an attention span when they meet new people. We have Judgment. Yeah, I think something is coming to the surface that you're going to find out about either somebody you're already in a relationship with or a new person that you're going to be meeting. You're going to find something out about this person, and you may cast a little bit of judgment on the person's behavior. It doesn't necessarily, I'm not getting that this is a deal breaker between you and this other person. I just think it's going to shift your perspective. All right, so you're going to see things differently between you and whoever your person is. The High Priestess. This has been coming out in numerous readings this month. I think it's a time where we all kind of need to tap into our intuition, especially in our romantic relationships. You're going to need to tap into your deeper knowing, okay? So maybe on some level you have a suspicion about a person that you're dealing with or in a relationship with. That suspicion is most likely correct. And when this comes to the surface, I mean, the Eight of Wands, that could indicate you rapidly moving away from this person in some cases. But I get in other cases, it's not a deal breaker. So for some of you, this is not going to be like the end of a relationship or a reason why you won't deal with a new partner. It's just going to make you see them a little bit differently. And maybe how you choose to proceed with this person might be altered a little bit based on this new information. Seven of Cups. So I get that whoever this is, you're going to have a lot of options this month too in love. Like just with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Cups here, I get that many possible people are going to be coming towards you, new possible partners. But with this original energy that I'm picking up, this dominant person that I'm picking up in your life, you may have been under the pretense of some illusions with this person. So you may have thought that this person was different than they really are in some way. Again, it doesn't mean a deal breaker. I'm not getting an energy where like once you find this out, you're just going to be like, I don't want to be with this person anymore. For some of you, that might be the case. But for the majority of you, I'm getting that you're just going to see this person a little bit differently. I'm getting a very heavy empathetic vibe right now. So I think in some cases, it's going to lead to you having more empathy for this person. Like maybe you thought they were acting like kind of a jerk and you didn't know why, but when you find out something they've been maybe struggling with, you're going to see them differently and you're going to show some more empathy and compassion to them. Okay? Let's get some information on this Eight of Wands, Capricorn. What's going on? The Nine of Swords. So somebody's up in their head having a lot of anxiety. This might be the original person having anxiety over telling you or sharing an important piece of information with you about what they've been going through. And the Eight of Wands might just be them saying like, fuck it, I'm just gonna rush in with this information. And Capricorn is gonna react however Capricorn reacts. All right. So I do get that that's the other person's energy there. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be learning something about this person when they rush in with this information. But also, I think they're coming to some terms with, like just with the Page of Pentacles here twice and falling out on top of the Judgment card. This is like a time for soul searching for this person a little bit. They're realizing what their own issues are, what their own toxic behaviors are, and how it's affecting their relationships. And they want to be honest with you about this. I'm hearing the name David for somebody and Catherine for somebody else. All right, Page of Pentacles. I mean, we have a pretty clear idea of what this means, but let's get some more clarity. Four of Wands. This person is understanding what's affecting their ability to have stable relationships. They want stability with you. In fact, they might even see you as somebody they want to marry. But they are aware that their own behavior is what's standing in the way of that, and they want to fix it. That's the good news here. This person has a positive mindset towards fixing whatever this behavior is. Okay, Temperance. That's Sagittarian energy. It also indicates a need for balance. So yeah, this person realizes whatever they're doing in their life is kind of rocking the boat in their relationships, preventing them from having balance, preventing them from having stability in the way that they really crave. That's something they really want with you. So that's the good news here. I mean, in some of the other readings I've done this month, we have partners that come up who are very happy in their devil energy and they don't want to be changed. That is not the case here. This person wants to change. They've started identifying the negative patterns. And so I guess it's going to be a question of whether or not you're willing to help them through that process and work with them. I do see some of you maybe cutting romantic ties, at least temporarily, but maybe continuing to be this person's friend in more of a platonic way, at least temporarily while they're kind of navigating through whatever this issue is. All right, let's get some information on this Knight of Wands. The bottom card wanted to pop out, so I'm going to just take it out. Queen of Swords. I think maybe right now you're in a Queen of Swords energy towards this Knight of Wands. You're being maybe a little cold, detached. You don't fully see the full situation though, Capricorn. So I think once you see the situation fully, you are not going to be in this Queen of Swords anymore. This person sees you behaving in a Queen of Swords manner right now, which again, it means very detached, cold emotionally, things like that. It's Libran energy as well, but I think they're afraid. That's what this Nine of Swords is. They're afraid to rush in with this information and tell you what's been really going on because they don't know if you'll show them compassion. I get that you are going to be very empathetic when they share this with you, though. All right, let's see what else. Six of Wands. I think both of you are ultimately going to find victory in this situation. It's almost like when whatever this information is comes to light, you're going to be more compassionate than this person thought you were going to be. And you're going to feel better about the situation because you're going to feel like, okay, things make sense now. Maybe I can help this person through whatever they're trying to go through. Maybe we can be victorious here and find some kind of common ground in this situation where we're able to continue with a successful relationship. All right. It's going to be that kind of a situation. I think it's a heavy burden on this person right now. We don't have the 10 of Wands, but it's a heavy burden that they're carrying as they're coming to these realizations about how their own behavior is affecting their relationship with you. They are carrying this burden. They want to tell you what it is. And then immediately once they do, it's kind of like it clears the air, and it forges this path forward for the two of you to find success in your relationship with each other. I think this person's going to feel really relieved and happy that they chose to share this information with you. Judgment, Queen of Wands. They see you as a Queen of Wands, whoever this person is. You're coming across as very, very attractive, charismatic, creative this month. Like I said before, you may be dealing with a fire sign. They see you as a Queen of Wands. They're afraid that you're going to judge them harshly, but it's actually going to be the opposite once you get this information. You're going to be very compassionate towards this person. 10 of Cups. This person, you and this person have the potential for a 10 of Cups, and I feel like you were just about ready to write this person off. Like you were about ready to say, they're not on my level, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like their behavior. But when you get this new information, you're going to see the situation differently. Your passion's going to be reignited for this person. You're going to have hope again that maybe you and this person can have a 10 of Cups together. Once you realize what this obstacle is that they've been kind of hiding for you. I do get that it's like a drug and alcohol addiction for a lot of the people that this video is going to resonate with. So, you know, you do need to show compassion to people in those circumstances, especially if they're wanting to change their behavior. If they've identified it as a problem, they're willing to put the work in to change it. You know, you don't want to be too harsh in those circumstances, because sometimes, I mean, you might be the only positive person this person has to go to with that kind of a situation, you know? All right, the High Priestess, we know that this indicates your need for intuition. I also think in this reading, it is showing a need for compassion too. Let's get some information. Yeah, the Empress, you need to be nurturing and compassionate to this person when they come forward. But I feel like that's a natural tendency for you. That's your energy, Capricorn. So you're going to, I think, for the most part, be very compassionate when you find this out. 6 of Cups. This is regarding a 6 of Cups relationship. So the person that we've been talking about might be somebody from your past, or it could just be a very strong soulmate connection. And I'm getting that it's got a lot of potential, this connection. So don't like completely write it off. Try to dig a little deeper. Try to use your intuition to get to the bottom of what's really happening, and then show this person your empathy and compassion, because you have a potential 10 of Cups here with this person. You have beautiful energy. I don't get that this is a malicious person at all, so give them a chance. The 7 of Cups, we know this is probably, I mean, you may have choices in love this month, but I think for whoever this has been resonating with, this is the illusion of what's going on the surface, what you perceive to be happening, which is not really actually what's happening. But let's get some information. The Tower. It might feel like a Tower moment once you realize what's really been going on. You might feel a little bit regretful about how you've been treating this person, or actually approaching the situation with this person, because I think you're going to feel almost guilty, like once you know what's really been happening, what this person has been dealing with on their own. It's a very large burden to bear. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the 10 of Wands. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you've just been going about things very consistently. You've been dealing with this person the same way over and over again, and you feel like you're not really getting anything back, but that's because of the illusion that you're under right now. So you've been dealing with this person one very specific way. Maybe you feel like you guys are going around in circles, and it just seems like your communication might be continuously hitting the same wall over and over again. But once this illusion has been shattered, it's going to feel like a Tower moment. You're going to realize you've been approaching this person all wrong. All right, so we're going to pull some Moonology manifestation cards. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. I feel like you've been harsh with this person, Capricorn. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. I'm just not somebody who sugarcoats, so I feel like you've been kind of hardened toward this person who really needs your empathy right now. We have a full moon in Capricorn. There's your energy. Take a reality check. So you need to kind of figure out what's really happening here before you're able to figure out how you want to proceed and what's really been going on with this person. And then last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. So your intuition is going to be really helpful here. But also, are there any details about this situation that maybe you overlooked? Maybe you've been ignoring this person's cries for help, or maybe little innuendos or hints that they've tried to drop for you. I do get that this is a big deal for them. They don't feel comfortable telling a lot of people about this situation, and they do feel comfortable with you more than anyone else, but they're so afraid you're going to judge them in a harsh way. Okay, let's get some more information here. I've been extending our readings this month. This one is really very specific, but it's important for somebody. I mean, you might be the rock that this person needs right now, okay? You have that strong, stable earth energy, Capricorn, and they might need to lean on that a little bit right now, at least temporarily. Okay, if this is not a bad person deep down, if this is somebody you can see a future with once you get past this, or like I said, even before, just platonically even, if you can provide support for this person, you might be the only person who is around to do so for them, depending on their current situation. 9 of Cups, I think this person is going to be your dream fulfillment, okay? Like once you get past this, I think it's going to be almost like a dream come true, this relationship, because the whole dynamic is going to change once this comes to the surface. 4 of Wands, you have marriage potential with this person. This is beautiful energy, okay? Don't write this person off right away. And you have the Magician. So you have the power to transform the situation, to transmute it. Your empathy and your compassion towards this person is going to be the major key that kind of shifts everything. Okay, I don't really need to clarify here, but let's just see what else wants to come out. I know what this message is saying very loud and clear. Let's get some information on this 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's going to be the ending. This is the Death card, Scorpio energy, but it's the ending to one part of this relationship. So one phase of this relationship as you go into this new part of the journey together. This key piece of information is going to be a tower. It's going to completely shake the foundation of your relationship, but then things are going to get better a lot faster. Things are going to move. That's what the 8 of Wands is. Once this comes out, you guys are going to move into a very positive direction very clearly, because you're going to see that your partner or whoever this person is in a very different way. So in this context, the Death card is a very positive omen. All right, whatever. The 8 of Pentacles down here is kind of like you feeling like you're banging your head against the wall because you don't have all the information. That's going to come to an end, and you're going to finally move forward and feel like you have some kind of forward positive movement going on with this person. And here's the 8 of Wands again. Can't make it up. Exactly what I just said. Okay, let's get some information on this 4 of Wands here. 6 of Swords, you're going to be moving towards calmer waters with this person, and it's ultimately going to lead to stability for a lot of you, maybe even a marriage. All right, your relationship at the very least is going to have a more solid footing once you get past this tower moment. And the Moon, so both cards have a moon on them as well. I'm just kind of drawn to that. So it's just reiterating that you have to listen to what your intuition is. If you've been toying with the idea of maybe abandoning this person or walking away from the situation, but you have that nagging feeling in your gut saying, no, give it one more try. You might be able to work it out. That's what you need to listen to here, because again, you're going to find something out. The Magician, I just see this as you being kind of the manifester of a more positive situation here between you and this person, but let's see what else. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, that's you kind of being, this person doesn't want to feel shut out of your life, okay? And you are kind of at the wheel right now. You have the control and you have the power to determine which way this kind of goes, okay? For this person and for your relationship, the Hierophant. So this is your need to go within, allow your intuition and your own spiritual guidance to kind of take over. Because once you do that, you're gonna realize something in this situation. Maybe before the person even tells you what it is, you might actually be able to figure it out on your own, okay? But with the Hierophant coming out a couple different times and the 4 of Wands coming out a couple different times, Like I said, this could lead to a marriage between you and this person. They don't want to feel shut out of your life because of this. They feel very ashamed is the word that I keep hearing. Like, even the energy that I'm getting off the Five of Pentacles right now is just shame. They feel not good enough for you because of this. They're afraid that you're going to judge them, and they are afraid that you're going to leave them out in the cold. So you have to be the one to determine which way this is going to tilt. Pull one more moon manifestation. We have Cancer energy, Cancerian. Last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. I always get that vibe off this Hierophant card in this particular deck too, so like kind of taking a step back. But I think when you take your step back, you need to really, really tap into your intuition regarding the situation, okay? If you were about to do something rash, I would guide you to pause, take a breather, listen to your inner feelings, listen to your gut. And like I said, you might even figure out what's going on before this person even comes clean with it. Okay, they think it's going to be a deal breaker, but when you find out, I think your heart is going to break a little bit, because you're going to feel like, oh, Jesus, I should have been dealing with this person. I should have been approaching this person in this situation with compassion, and I haven't been. All right, a hyper-specific message this month, Capricorn. Not going to resonate with everybody, but if it did, or if you just, you know, pulled anything of value from this video, I would really appreciate if people could start liking, commenting, and subscribing. It would really, really help our channel grow. I would love to see our channel continuing to grow over the next couple months. Other than that, though, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I hope you have a wonderful day, Capricorn. Bye-bye.